Hey folks, welcome to Money Me. I do appreciate you guys coming by the channel and supporting me. And I have to apologize for being basically a trading day late. I just got home, was on a business trip, but as you can see by the thumbnail, I have dumped fubo, Fubo. Sold it on Friday for $325. Had enough. And so disappointed with Wall Street that it's been nothing but down since November. Took approximately a 10K loss in one account on just that stock alone. It just was time. Honestly, I wish I would have done it. I wish I would have even done it at $10 a share. So a little bit of back. I got into the stock back last year a little bit, made about $1,100 on it, and then got back in at around 30, about, I don't know, $28, $30. Then in December, I sold ExxonMobil and basically was flat on that. Sold 100 shares at approximately $62, which now look at the chart. I mean, it was just recently almost touching 90, so almost a 45-50% gain I would have had since December. Had that stock probably for about 6-7 months. Was up and down, and now since gas prices have really skyrocketed, the stock has obviously done better and didn't really lose no money on it. Did get some dividends, and was just really thought that with fubo being down to $16 in December was an opportunity to get into that, because it seemed like a compelling story about people signing up for fubo to watch sports and gamble, and and the market cap at the time I think was still only roughly $3 billion, which now I think is under $1 billion. But they're just honestly, and this is, there's not going to be no fancy graphs today, no fancy charts. This is just going to be raw me talking about the position and unfortunately the loss. And what a letdown of Wall Street. And to be fully clear, I am not a licensed broker. I basically share my experience with you, buying and selling and trading stocks and options the last 20 years. In that one account alone, basically what's happened is 2 or 3 stocks have wiped out the last 2.5 years of gains in that account. So what was the lesson I learned to is not to, it's one thing you'll never hear me say on this channel is go out and buy this stock tomorrow. I'll do a stock of the day, stock of the week, and I'll give you a story why I think I like it. And honestly, I've done better than Wall Street picking my a lot of my own stocks over the years and not getting. The worst investment that I ever missed was Tesla. But I do recall, if you go back and look on this channel, and I'm a small channel, I don't do a whole lot of videos all the time. So I have another YouTube channel that I do for what I do for a living. And I still think there's opportunity, dollar cost averaging and stuff like that. But I got sold on, I shorted Roku back in the 290 area and had to cover it close to 400. Took a $10,000 loss in that stock to only watch it a year later be down in the 90 and would have had basically a $12,000 gain. So there's a $20,000 swing. So some of the best advice, I don't listen to Wall Street, because how many people since November that stock pretty much peaked in or it was in the $30 range. I think it was up higher without looking at a chart here. Again, I just want to share my story and tell you guys that I got out at $325, and honestly, I don't ever see myself getting into it. I want to be in companies that no matter what, if we're in a recession, no matter what the Fed does, that we're still going to make money. Yeah, some stocks will correct, but to lose money, a lot of stocks have gotten. Your Lemonade company, the insurance company's gotten hit. I mean, I even got into Tilray. Tilray was the cannabis stock from Canada, and marijuana. They're going to pass and I'm really just disgusted by Wall Street that how many people have come out and buy this, buy that, and put in crazy targets. I mean, look, now the big ones are falling. Google's falling, Amazon's falling, and I'm looking for any companies that honestly, there's a little bit of money from selling fubo, but I'm looking for companies that are going to make money no matter what pretty much the economy is. And I'm probably leaning towards natural gas right now because natural gas is a double. Oil and gas will probably still be steady here for at least another year. Election year, it always seems to go down. But there's a lot of inflation out there, a lot of wage inflation, a lot of food inflation. The pressure of paying more for gas and stuff is driving prices up. But I am completely out of fubo, and I did make a video when I did buy it back in December, and I guess there's no shame in sharing, and I'm not bragging. Nobody wants to lose $10,000 in an account because that was money that was hard work for and gains that were in other stocks that had done very well. And but I predicted, and if you again go back and watch some of my videos, I predicted we would be down 30, probably going to be down 30%, and probably still finish the year down 15%. That was my prediction. I predicted we would drop 30%. We'll probably go up, but ultimately this year will probably be down 15%. And I mean, I think at the NASDAQ, I think we're down probably around 25, 27% right now. But we are definitely in correction mode here. And just be careful out there. If you guys got any stocks that you want to share or discuss, you want to support the channel. I don't make any money doing it. I don't have 1,000 subscribers. Subscribe to Money Me and comment below. I would appreciate the support. I'm still, like my sons, they have jobs, 401ks, and still dollar cost averaging. And at the end of the day, they're getting 100% return just from the company match. So even if it does go down 15% more, they're still ahead of the game by doing it in the tax break. And honestly, these are the times that if you're diversified enough in a mutual fund, you're going to get some good buys, and because you are diversified, some of the stocks I mentioned like Fubu, Tilray, Lemonade, like Beyond Me, you got a lot of them. Many stocks are down 70, 80%. I mean, Fubu, from my buy position, is down. I think my average buy was $19. That's exactly, and got out at $3.25. $3.25. Honestly, never thought. I was hoping I was maybe gonna, if it went back to 12, probably would have cashed out, but I don't see it. And it sucks. Nobody likes to, and I figured save some of the money that's there and just try to put it in something that's definitely gonna go up the next year or two, and try to recoup some of the money, but it's tough. So thanks, guys. Comment below, and I appreciate your support. You take care. Bye.